planned to come on my YouTube today and be like really open and honest and talk about like what's been going on the last few weeks, because I just had sort of thought I'll just put on a brave face and I'll just sort of act like everything's fine. But the last few weeks for me have been a complete emotional roller coaster, and I've kind of spoken about it a little bit in this video and just been really honest. I think that's why I have such an incredible relationship with my following, is because I've always been so honest and transparent, and I never fake. Like, you'll always know what's going on in my life because I just completely wear my heart on my sleeve. Obviously, predominantly 99.9% of the questions that I've been asked are about a situation that happened to Tommy and I a couple of weeks ago now. I've kind of dealt with my emotions now, and I'm kind of like doing really well. So this morning I was thinking about like, I don't really want to dwell on it, bring it back up and like bring up the emotions that I've kind of already dealt with quite well. Not to blow my own boat, but I do feel like I've dealt with it quite well. But basically Tommy and I were actually robbed a couple of weeks ago now, like I said, and it was without a doubt the worst thing that's ever happened to me, to us I'd probably say as well, for him. And it was just awful, horrendous, terrible. So we've been dealing with a lot. Our apartment was robbed, ransacked, emptied, you name it. To be honest, I'm not really sharing anything new here because the press basically got everything. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have read that basically what they said in the articles was true. They took everything. We were left with not a lot of stuff. My goodness, guys, what a week it has been. I actually wanted to go on my Instagram and do like a Q&A box for this video and ask you guys to ask me questions, but I'm kind of just like trying to stay off social media right now. I've actually deleted Twitter. Well, I've deleted the app, and I've never ever felt better for it. Ever since like entering this new life that I've got now in the last couple of years, like everything that's changed, I just think Twitter is the most toxic and horrendous platform like ever. But I think in maybe a few days I'm gonna just delete my whole account, which is so sad because I do love it, but it just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me, it doesn't do anything for Tommy. Like, it's just not a good platform, especially at the moment, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, like this has been one of the hardest periods of my whole entire life. Like I don't know, I've been dealing with emotions that I've never experienced before, and I've been like having a massive battle with anxiety recently, which I did mention in my Let's Talk video, but it just seems to be getting worse and worse every day at the moment, and it's not something that I've ever really dealt with before. I have been dealing with emotions that I wouldn't think I'd have dealt with during a time like this, like one of them being guilt, which I never thought like if I was to ever be robbed, I would feel guilty for being robbed. But I think seeing a lot of the things on social media and like seeing a lot of people's opinions about why we got robbed, I started to feel like, God, was this my fault? Like, did I share too much? Did I do the wrong thing? And I think on reflection now, like, I mean, it's another thing I want to talk about in this video is how things are going to have to change now. And I'm also stuck without a present for Tommy. So if you have any ideas of what I could get him for Christmas. Obviously, I don't like coming on my YouTube channel and like just reeling off my problems and making you guys after this video be like, God, that was such a miserable video. Like, I hate that idea. But at the same time, I would never come on here and like paint a pretty picture and be like, everything's so amazing, like things are so great, like my life is so perfect, when it is far from right now. And me and Tommy like are just trying to get through this week and not go on our phones too much. I know you guys probably want me to come on here and be like more specific and talk about the fight and talk about what's been going on and stuff, but it's not my situation to talk about. Like, it's Tommy's thing, and I'm just literally here to be like his rock and to support him through thick and thin and like just be there for more than I ever have before. I have to be 20 billion times more careful now about the things that I'm sharing, the things I'm talking about. Like, I've always been so open with showing you guys my life, where I live, the things I buy, like I said, and I just can't, for mine and Tommy's safety, I just can't risk that anymore. I just think when you love someone so deeply and like they're hurting so badly and like they're going through something so rubbish, like you can't help but feel it yourself. Like, I literally feel everything that he feels, like on such a deep level, and it's just sad. It's just so sad, and like I just have to be here for him at the moment, like more than ever. And I know that even though these last few weeks have been so unbelievably hard, like they're definitely teaching me something, and they're definitely gonna, at the end of it, I'm gonna look back and be like, I needed to go through that for him and for me to make me a better person and to like make me understand how to deal with situations like this again in the future. Next question, a little bit more upbeat, well, a lot more upbeat, not about the last few weeks. Are you excited for Tommy's fight, and will you be there? I absolutely will be there. Well, providing everything goes correctly. With me getting over there, I will most definitely be there, and I am really excited. I cannot wait. And I'm just so proud of him, like despite everything that's been going on in our life, like he's just been so focused and headstrong, and like not really, to be honest, been able to deal with what's happened to us the last couple of weeks, because he's got other way bigger things to focus on right now. Yeah, as for the fight, I'm gonna be going with quite a few people. I think my whole management squad's gonna be going, my friends, my family, like we're all gonna go over there obviously to support him. It's gonna be an unbelievable night, and he's gonna get the job done. Okay, it's just time now for me and Tommy to have some bad luck, and that was our bad luck, but since then it's just been constant, and I don't know, like it's just been like one thing after another, and every morning I've been waking up thinking like surely like something else can't go wrong now, and I keep saying to Tommy like it's only up from here, it's only up from here, like things can only get better, but things have just only gotten worse, which is so weird. But hey, it's very normal to have bad periods in life and to go through things, and I'm just so happy that he has me right now, and that I'm here for him 110%, and he knows that. And I'm proud of myself, really. Like I'm proud of myself for how I've dealt with things, and how I've looked after him